Hello and welcome back to Door to Divinity 805. I would like to say happy second day of Navratri. Today is the day of Maa Brahmacharini, and today we'll be doing a channeling directly from her. So, I will be doing a spontaneous tarot reading. We'll see whatever she wants to tell us, and the tarot cards will help us get the message. So, this is a general reading, so I would request you to please take what resonates. And this is a timeless reading, even though this is being done at a specific date to take messages from a specific deity, you can still watch it at any point of time. So, you can also pause this video and concentrate on her energy. Her energy is one of patience, grace, inner work. So, let's see what she wants to guide us with. And I will also take 1 minute to concentrate on her energy and then shuffle the cards. So, let's see what Maa Brahmacharini wants to tell us today. King of Pentacles, Princess of Pentacles, which is Page of Pentacles. And I can currently see the Magician card. What else do you want to tell us? Prince of Swords, which is Knight of Swords, not Nine of Swords. And on the top of the deck, we have the Emperor. Now let's see from this deck, what does she want to tell us? Two of Pentacles. There is so much earth energy. Ace of Pentacles. All the Pentacles cards stand for the energy of earth, which is also your zodiac signs, could be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. I mean, any one of them. What else? The Empress. Okay, I have to say this. I don't have any other option. I'm compelled to say this, that for a lot of people who are watching this reading right now, they are either thinking about career or money or something related to your material life, something related to growth, stability, money, property, finances. Something is there because there are so many Pentacles cards. There are 4 cards with this energy. So definitely you are thinking about it. It could be money, it could be something that brings you stability, maybe a relation that brings you stability, maybe a business partnership, anything, but something related to your material life. Rather than the spiritual aspect of it or emotional aspect of it, something which is tangible, right? For example, you could be very intelligent, you could be very articulate, but in order to qualify for any job or anything, you need a degree, right? So it's something tangible that you need. You also need to give an interview. Those are different things, but you need something tangible. You need some proof, right? So something like that. Okay, so we have King of Pentacles, we have Page of Pentacles, and we have Prince of Swords. I think what she wants to tell you is that you need to take some fierce action about something, that you can rise on top. You can do it, you have it, because King of Pentacles is an experienced figure. And while I was shuffling, after I shuffled, we had the card of the Emperor showing up, right? So definitely there is some male or a person with whose masculine energy is more developed or more balanced, or someone with high masculine energy. Maybe there is some kind of person in your life who can give you guidance upon this. If there is, then you should take that guidance. Or maybe this is talking about these cards are talking about you, that you should cultivate your masculine energy. You should honor that energy, you should embrace it. So we have King of Pentacles, we have Prince of Pentacles, we have Prince of Swords, we have Two of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. There is so much money energy in this reading. I've never had a reading that had so many Pentacles cards. Okay, so I think you are juggling two to three things at this time. You are also going to start something new. If you haven't, then she is urging you to do it, because we see Ace of Pentacles here. So something related to money, if there was something that you wanted to do in terms of your finances, or in terms of anything tangible, as I said, you should do that. You will be achieving good results for it. Your hard work will pay off. The time of harvest is going to come. I don't see any cards that indicate slow energy. I think the progress is going to be fast at this time because things have matured. King of Pentacles is telling me, King of Pentacles and Princess of Pentacles, both of these cards are very contradictory if you look at it. One figure is very experienced, one figure is established, and the other one is new. She is absolutely new to this. She doesn't have any experience, she doesn't know anything. But she's, of course, she's intelligent, she is going to take efforts, and she has earth oriented energy. So that means someone practical, right? If you have these kind of people in your life, then there could be one interpretation that you can take advice from both the kind of people, from the ones who are experienced and from the ones who do not have experience, but the ones who have some kind of knowledge about it, or who have that kind of confidence, because you also need freshness. If you always talk to a person who is very experienced, then they might sometimes give you the kind of advice which is true, but also because when we spend a lot of time in a particular area or in a particular situation or with a particular person, we tend to form rigid opinions, right? We get very set in our ways sometimes, and we don't have that freshness in our perspective, we don't have that open-mindedness which someone who doesn't have much experience can give, right? So that is what I'm saying. And I also see Page of Swords on top of the deck. You are being asked to take action. Both of these cards have swords. Of course, this is a swords suit, so they would have swords. But they both have swords, and they're both ready to attack. They're both ready to go. They're both ready to march. So I think that's what she's asking you to do here. She's asking you to march, especially. I think there are certain things in this regard that you have experience in and knowledge about, and certain things that you don't. And she's asking you to apply that experience in those things that you don't know much about, because there are certain things in life that we know, and that they can be applied anywhere. That, for example, if I know that I have to be authentic, and I am being authentic, then it will benefit me everywhere I go, right? If I know that networking is important, and if I have the tendency to approach the right people at the right time, so that is going to benefit me everywhere. So there are certain things that you have cultivated in yourself that you can apply everywhere, anywhere, and you should do that. New opportunities could also be arising for you. Maybe you will also find yourself getting busier, working on your skills, honing them. This was below the Lord card, so you could be doing that. But you are taking authority here, you are taking control in a good sense, and you are going to, if you hadn't seen results in the past, as in tangible results, let's say that you're getting praised for your work but you're not getting money for it, right? So you are getting something but it is nothing tangible. So you will be getting something tangible now. That is what I feel. I think that is what the message is. Number 3 could also be important for you. There is one pattern which I did not notice. We have Ace of Pentacles, we have Two of Pentacles, and we have the Empress, which is the third card, and then we have the Emperor, which is the fourth card. So things are going to happen step by step, and Maa Brahmacharini is asking you to take one step at a time, but take it. I think you would also wear green color. We have a lot of green in this reading. You could also work on your heart chakra so that you can open yourself to receive those things, right? It's a tangible form. Okay, let's take one more card. I will be taking an oracle card from this deck. This is the Kali oracle deck, because I don't have any deck for Goddess Durga. I will be using this deck. So let's see what message do we have from Maa Brahmacharini. Troma Nagmo. This is from This is from the Tibetan traditions, I think, this manifestation. Okay, I will be reading from this book, but let me also tell you what initial impressions I have. Okay, so this is a very fierce figure. You look at her, she's like, don't mess with me. You can't mess with me. I think that's what you're being asked to do. Call in your fierceness, because you're much more than you think. And sometimes you tend to forget that. It's not like you don't know. You know that, but you tend to forget it. I'm going to check the message now. Okay. She arises instinctively responding to a severe threat to your well being, freedom, and sacred fulfillment. Her fierce form causes the impure to tremble and the pure of heart to move close. She's ferociousness in her wrath against injustice. Dispense with thoughts of vengeance. Pray for mercy for all beings, especially those trapped in patterns of consciousness harmful towards themselves and others. Open your heart to her heart and allow her to attend to all matters of karma while you remain true to your higher self. So, this is from Tibetan Buddhism. And the Dakini, known as Troma Nagmo, also known as Krodakali, is a it's written Krodakali actually. I'm not mispronouncing it. It's written Krodakali, it's not Krodh. Is a fiercely protective divine feminine being upon whom we can meditate. As we place our focus upon her, we enter into her being for sanctuary. Her appearance is meant to be repelling for a spiritual purpose, not to keep us away from her. So allow any fear or aversion that arises as you contemplate her to rise and then fall away. So this is what you're being told here. That I think if I have to look at it from a symbolic perspective, then you're being asked to look at all parts of yourself, even the ones that you don't want to confront. That is what I feel. And that when you do that, then energetic blockages will get cleared away. So this was you're reading. These were the messages from Maa Brahmacharini. I hope that they resonated with you or that I could help you in some way. So thank you so much for watching this reading, and I will see you in the next reading.